Hi everyone, today it's Monday the 26th. I hope we all had a wonderful weekend. At this point I either won or lost my match, and I'm assuming we won, and you should check to see some uploaded videos because I'll probably post some stuff. Anyways, jumping back into 2.2, we're analyzing conditional statements. Remember, it's an if-then, we have a hypotenuse, the hypothesis, and then the conclusion. And we have the conditional statement, the converse, the inverse, and the contrapositive. Remember, the converse is just switching the hypothesis and the conclusion. The inverse is just negating the both, and then the contrapositive is taking the converse and negating it. So what I want to talk about today is talking about verifying if they're true and false. That would be example 1, and then example 2 we will write by conditional statements. So let's just talk about it first. If you have a conditional statement that's true, so example, if measurement angle A equals 99, then it's an obtuse angle, it's true. If your original is true, then your contrapositive will be true. If angle A is not obtuse, then measurement angle will not equal 99. In that case, if your converse is false, so will your inverse. So if A is obtuse, then measurement angle A equals 99, which is not true because if it's obtuse, what could it be? Does it have to be 99, Angelo? What else could it be? If it's obtuse, then measurement angle equals 99. What else could it be?
It can be anything from 90 to 180.
Very good. And then same thing here, the inverse, if measurement angle A does not equal 99, then it's not obtuse. Is that true, Brandon? Obtuse angle. If it's not obtuse, then it is not. If it's not 99, then it's not obtuse.
That is so true.
That is false, right? Because an obtuse, Angelo, could be between 90 and 180, right? So we're just going to be talking about how you identify if they're true or false, and then we'll work one more example, and then I'll let you do your work in your workbook. So let's try an example.
Angelo, would you like to demonstrate?
Angelo, could you erase the board over there for me? Thanks.
Sure, darling. We can make anyone mathematical.
That doesn't make sense.
Darling.
Okay, so let's try this. Decide whether the statement is true or false. If false, provide a counterexample. So the other day we learned about a counterexample. What was that, on Thursday?
Yep.
You want to disprove something, Angelo. How many times do you have to do it? The
Once.
Just
Only once. Now,
only once, right?
once you disprove it, it's disproven forever. You can't prove it again. It's disproven, it's wrong.
Thank you.
This is how we do it.
Okay, so let's try this. So we want to see if they're true or false. So let's start with the first one.
Okay.
Go ahead, Brandon. Go ahead and read it, decide if it's true or false, and explain why.
Alright, I'm going to say the first one is true.
So why don't we read it?
Okay. Measurement angle A is 85 degrees. Then the measure of the complement of angle A is 5 degrees.
And why is that true?
Because the metric angle is 90 degrees.
Very good. So remember, that's one of our new vocabs. If one angle equals 85, then the complement angle, so the second angle, must equal 5 because the sum of them equal.
Complementary angles add up to 90, while supplementary angles add up to 180.
Wow, thanks.
Welcome.
All right, and the second question, supplementary angles are always a linear pair, true or false?
False. Look at this, guys.
How would you know? Okay, so we have two angles there, but that doesn't really disprove it, right? So maybe try a little harder. So,
If you don't succeed, you gotta dust yourself off and try again, guys.
so he's saying, so this, you're drawing, this would be a linear pair, remember?
Yeah.
Linear pairs are supplementary, this could be 50 and 30. So they're saying supplementary angles are always a linear pair. I'm gonna say, and I think he's trying to say false. This is a linear pair, but supplementary are just two angles. So if we said this was 50, angle A, B, C, and then I told you over here we have an angle D, E, F, and I said it was 130, would these two be considered supplementary?
Yeah.
Yeah, right, because supplementary are just two angles that equal 180, so this would be false, and I think that's what you were trying to do, but that's right, and this one is true. So, that would be example 1 for today. In your workbook, I'm just going to have you go over a couple of questions and decide whether they're true or false. And we'll move on to example 4 in the next video. Thank you.